so bloody bored.
It's very simple. But a pup needs a game to keep his spirits up. Let's all have a game. A truth game. Yes. I go first. Once upon a time. Now, you all just sit there, and I'll be Scheherazade. Let me beguile your ears with tales to ravish you, my dear.
Oh, my dear.
Shh. The morning sun was high up in the sky, a great big orange in a sea of blue, and caw-caws from the fluffy floating gulls. Yachts were thick as icing in the breathless, still and crispy morning. The wind, as soft as chantilly, as white as Arctic snows, and little bells would tinkle from the yachts to tickle in your ears and wake you up. The servants softly tread down corridors thick piled with chink of coffee cups and clutching morning papers thickly folded. Little gentle taps on doors, the knuckles light Morse code to wake the wealthy from their night-long doze, while swallowed in silk sheets and thick duvets in darkened curtained rooms they lay, fat and white giant slugs, stirring with parched and furry mouths, anxious for their morning cups. The room still drenched in stale cigar smoke, while their stomachs' lining burns in torment still from last night's bloated fill. The bathroom scattered with pills like multitudes of colored jewels, warm and tacky now. All that had been so sweet the night before looked in the morning like death and gore. And then the servant, bless him, all crisp and white, came like an angel, a blessed sight. A soft tap on the door, like a whisper, like a plea to be allowed to serve the tea and not disturb. Come in, I said, and lay your treasures by my bed. Then I breathed to pay him for his chore. To give a tip, I turned around to wake the poor, the beast I came in. But he was dead asleep. I couldn't find a franc for the young and pretty man. Gentle kiss. Spin on his heel and exit at my will. I raised a hand, just enough to say, "Don't go yet. Please stay." He caught something that I had planted in my eye. An arch of eyebrow gently raised, suggesting something sweet. I could almost feel his body's heat at last. The boy stood still, as stiff as rock. The thing that I had planted from my eye to his, he now returned. It gave me a tiny shock, but not too much to stop my hand from wandering up. I placed it like a breath upon the inside of his thigh. And since the beast was snoring deep, I opened up the servant's flies and put my hand down deep inside until I found a large, warm penis, which couldn't hide. He withdrew a touch, not much. A trifle scared, perhaps, of hubby waking and then scenarios of losing needed job. But then I flashed a pleading look. The old man will not wake. He caught my look. He began to squeeze his hips and buttocks. So when I took him in my mouth, it was to do it there, whirring in his lair. And then he thrust and squirted fine silk jets of cum. The beast next to me waked slowly, like a drunken pig surfacing through mud. I, meanwhile, swallowed fast, then hubby woke. "Good morning, darling." I sweetly slurred. "Did you sleep well?" "Like bliss," he said,
and fastened on my mouth a faggy kiss. Oh, my God, I thought it tastes like hell.
How decadent, darling. How simply fab, divine and rare to gobble the waiter with your husband lying there.
How splendid, spiffing, whizzo, fab, and beer.
Whatever I did here. We simply mustn't be late. The play starts at 7:45.
What are we seeing, darling? What's my treat tonight?
A play about some filthy soldiers sticking their ends up some poor tyke.
How fabulous, how simply great. I want to see that. I just can't wait. All those dishy soldiers in the raw with cocks flashing everywhere. How simply shocking. Awfully bizarre to train at RADA and then at last, when you're a fully fledged actor.
What speech?
Oh, I love all that, the blood and gore. To shock us pink and crave for more. No, they do it for real, darling.
8 times a week. No, stupid. Or their asses would be sore. They act the buggering.
Oh, darling, what a bloody bore. Give me realism. That's what I'm paying for.
Innocent and tame. In the steam, no one sees a furtive me. Drop a tarantula inside his pants. He dries off, dresses, suddenly shrieks. There's something up my kind of pass, and it feels to me like broken glass. Cause tarantula bite is a vicious sight. Yeah.
Oh, let's.
Yeah, that's all right. It's only my hand. What else? Or lots of